Yeah, Jenny, thanks so much. I think when she was talking about star-studded, clearly she was talking about me and Preet Briscoe and Bryant McFadden, not the guy who is about to be joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. Drafted number 2 overall in last year's draft, has had an incredible rookie season. Chase Young joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. How are you doing, Chase?
Good, I'm good. How are you guys?
We are fantastic. We're excited to talk to you. So I just want to start off. Obviously, you're one of the top contenders for Defensive Rookie of the Year. But just looking back, now that you're on the other side of it, your rookie season, your expectations for yourself, evaluate yourself over the past year.
Yeah, I definitely think my game has changed a little bit, but I know I have a lot of stuff to work on. Obviously, so that's definitely I'm always in that stage and in that mindset, and I'm just gonna try to continue to get better.
Chase, you didn't sack Tom Brady in the game like you wanted to, but after the game, you asked him for his jersey, and he said, "Oh, hold on, I'll send you one." And he did send you one, but he wrote Big Blue on it. What'd you do with the jersey?
I never lost to that team, so you know, joke's not on me. I never lost to that team. It's definitely a jersey I'll have on my wall for forever. He's the goat. And he's one of the best. So it's definitely much respect, big time.
Yo, Chase, you had 7.5 sacks as a rookie, an abundance amounts of quarterback hits on opposing quarterbacks you face. But when you look at your first rookie year, which quarterback did you enjoy sacking the most or hitting the most?
Hmm. I would say Jalen, my man Jalen, Hurts from the Eagles, only because I never got to play him in college. So it was definitely real fun and a real exciting game just to go against him. Obviously, knowing him personally, it was just a fun game to play in.
Chase, how tough was it to watch your coach Ron Rivera go through what he went through with his cancer all year long? And we've heard the stories about how drained he was and how tough it was, and Jack Del Rio would lead the team, and yet there he was week in and week out. How tough was it to watch that?
Um, it was tough to watch, but it was also real inspiring. To watch as well, just to see how he would go to treatments and still come back and coach practice just with the same energy and enthusiasm that he always has. So I think it's just a testimony to um, the person he is, and it just shows you how his character is so high. Well, why his character is so high.
Yo, Chase, one of the funny moments I've had watching you, I guess when you guys played the Pittsburgh Steelers, my beloved Steelers, and Mike Tomlin was mic'd up, and I don't know if you actually heard of, if your family or friends told you about the compliment he gave you, but he basically said he don't want to lose enough ball games to be able to draft a guy that looks like you. What were your thoughts when you heard that coming from Mike Tomlin?
Yeah, I mean, for me, right there on the spot, it was kind of hard for me to respond to it. I didn't really know what to say. I was like, it's crazy, but being with Coach Tomlin, and just seeing um, the work he's done the past years. He's been a coach. It's been fun to watch.
Chase, I want to ask you about Defensive Rookie of the Year, of course, what it would mean to you. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying Pete Briscoe has a vote, and he is voted. He will not tell me exactly. He's grinning over there. So maybe it's good news for you.
Yeah, it's pretty good news, I think.
So do these awards, I mean, do you think about them? Would it mean something significant to you to win that?
Yeah, I remember when Nick had won it, and I was still in college. After he won it, it was definitely more motivation, I would say. And you know, Joey won it, so just those two winning it is definitely motivation for me to win it, and definitely something that I put up on my wall is one of my goals for this year.
Chase, I got to ask you, you've played a whole season, so you probably don't sound like a rookie anymore. Do NFL offensive tackles hold a lot?
Oh, without a doubt. but you know that's his name of the game, and you're gonna get held. And Coach Rivera, he does tell us, try not to worry about the holes and things like that because you know if you let it get to you, then it can definitely really get in your head and affect your play.
Yo, Chase, you had another feel-good story with your ball club this season outside of your head coach and Riverboat Ron and Alex Smith. Just talk about watching him go through this entire season and how motivational was that for you and the entire team?
Um, it was crazy. Especially that first time he went in. You just didn't know how it was going to play out that first time, and he just started going in and balling and managing the plays, and it's almost like you don't even recognize that he's even injured. So my locker was right next to Alex. When we were in the locker room, so I used to ask Alex question after question after question just about his life, and he's definitely gave me some good knowledge and nuggets that I can have in my back pocket just for the rest of my career.
Chase, do you put a number on your sack target for next year now that you've played in the league for 1 year?
Oh yeah, double digits for sure.
Chase, looking ahead to next season, NFC East was a strange place to be this past year. You guys, you made it through that, and it was a pretty successful season for y'all overall. What are your individual goals, and then also your team goals for next season?
Yeah, I really don't even know individual goals. I'm not really super pumped, but I mean definitely double digit sacks. But team goals, I mean, like everyone's goal is to win it all. So that's what I'm gonna do this offseason. Is just do the best I can, just to be the best for our team.
Chase, despite wanting to sack Tom Brady, you and him have sparked up a friendship here. So I'm going to lead this into your Super Bowl pick, despite that jersey that does say "Go Blue" in your home right now. Between these two teams, I mean, it is remarkable. These two quarterbacks, these two teams in general, two head coaches. Who is your pick to win Super Bowl 55?
Hmm. For me, it's really tough to pick. Honestly, if I did have a answer, I would give it. But I mean, you got two real good offenses, and you got two real good defenses. Both defensive lines are real good, and you have two offenses who's really explosive. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. I mean, but Tyreek Hill, them guys outside. I know they're going to be coming, but you also got receivers, on Tampa Bay and the quarterbacks are too. Future Hall of Famers. So, I'm just excited to see how it all takes place.
It'll be a fun one to watch. I wish we had more time. We'd press you on an answer there, but that's okay. Tell us about Old Spice, Chase.
Yeah. So basically, with everything going on this year and just the pandemic, I've teamed up with Old Spice and they've came out with their new Dynasty scent. And it smells good. I just put some on. But it definitely has me, it gives me the confidence that I can just be ready for anything. So it definitely smells real good.
Chase, before we let you go, we have one question from our social media team here. And you grew up with Markelle Fultz, and word is you guys play one-on-one. Who would win between the two of you?
Oh, me for sure. I'm too tough for him. He can't handle my defense. Yeah. You know that.
We'll see if we can get video of that. Chase Young, good luck with your offseason. We can't wait to watch you next season. Thanks so much for joining us here on HQ.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.